Many years ago there used to be a town called Diats on the banks of the river. The king who ruled this city was very foolish. At the same time, the king's minister was very clever. One day in the evening, both the king and the minister were enjoying the evening while strolling on the river bank. Then the king asked a question to the minister, "Can you tell in which direction and to what extent this river flows?" The minister immediately replied to the king that this river flows in the east direction and it reaches the eastern country. On this the king said that he does not want the water of our country to be used by the people of the east. The king ordered the minister to build a wall to stop the river water. Then the minister told the king that doing so would only harm us. The king said angrily that the water is ours and the people of the east are using it for free, and you are saying that we will suffer loss. There will be no loss for us in this. You should start the work of building a wall across the river as soon as possible. Following the king's orders, the minister calls the artisans and starts the work of building a wall near the river. The work of building a wall across the river started progressing rapidly, and within a few days the wall was completed. The king is very happy to see this, but due to his foolishness, after a few days when the rainy season hits, the river water starts filling the entire village. Gradually water starts entering people's homes. Troubled by this, all townspeople gather and come to the minister. The minister assures them that he will find a solution to this problem. Hearing the problems of the people, the minister makes a plan to find a solution. He included the person who rings the bell to tell the time in the royal palace. He used to ring the bell according to the time, so that people could know the time. The minister told him that today he should ring the bell every half hour instead of every hour. The man did as the minister said. When it was 3 o'clock in the morning, he rang the bell 6 times. Hearing 6 hours, the king and all the townspeople felt that it was already 6 o'clock in morning. When the king gets up and comes out, the minister is already present there. Seeing darkness outside, the king asks the minister why the sunrise has not happened yet. Answering the king's question, the minister said, "Your Majesty, it is already morning, but we have stopped water from reaching the people of the east, so perhaps that is why they have stopped sunlight from coming to our place. That's why the sun has risen, but the light has not reached our country. It seems that now the sun's rays will never reach our country." Hearing this, the king becomes worried and asks the minister if there is no solution for this. Then the minister replies that, "Maharaj, if you release the water of the river, then it is possible that he will also release the sun. This will bring light again to the state." The king orders the minister to immediately break the river wall. The minister takes the artisans to the river and asks them to break the wall. Within a few hours the craftsmen demolished the wall, and by then it was time for the sun to rise. The sun has risen. The king was very happy to see the redness of the sun and announced a reward for the minister. The king praised the minister and said that because of you the sun has risen again in our kingdom and you have saved our kingdom from darkness. After this the minister says that, "Maharaj, this was my duty for the state." Story ends here. Learning from the story, one should never speak ill of others, nor should one feel jealous of them after seeing their progress.